Hi everybody, Angie the Craftnado. I'm back here with another segment from my huge haul from Everyday Edeals. And this part we're going to go through some of the smaller canvases that are full drill. Now I'm not going to promise you that there's not going to be a partial in there because obviously I don't know what's in them before I open them, but I kind of grabbed the ones for the previous video that felt lighter. So kind of the ones that I thought were definitely partials, but that's not going to say I didn't miss anything. And so to start it off, we've got just a plain toolkit. And again, if you didn't watch that video, I'm not going to show you the toolkit unless there is something different that we haven't seen, or that, well, we've seen it all. Something more than just a basic. So what have we got first up? First up, I have this adorable, I really like this. My son is going to love this. I did Cloud Runner from Diamond Art Club for his room. He's into pirates and ships and that sort of thing. And that looks amazing in his room. And he actually painted a painting that's hanging in his man cave that looks a lot like this. So I thought that this would be nice to hang next to it. It's about the same size. This is a 30 by 30. It has 19 colors, which is a good amount of colors for something so small. Let's take a look at the drill field. We've got this. You might want to use a light pad for this. I don't know if you can see those symbols they are printed in white on the dark background, but they're a little hard to make out. They're a little blurry. So you might want to use a light pad. This is one from their $3.99 listings. And so, you know, you get what you pay for. And I didn't expect a whole lot, to be honest with you. So I'm not gonna complain about it. Just making an observation. The canvas is really sticky, so that's good. And it is poured glue, and it is going to flatten out nicely once I go over it with my little spreader thing. Ignore Nate, he's over there gaming with his friends. It's spring break still here in Michigan, so he's home. And what have we got for drills? 19 colors. We'll take a look at the drills. I doubt that this measures a 30 by 30. It looks like about a 25 by 25. I take that as a given. I'm not going to go through and measure each one. These are such cheap little snack size, paintings that, are you really into it for the extra 5 centimeters? I don't think so. So I'm not worried about it. It is probably, though, in all reality, 30 by 30 is the canvas size. And I think that that is extremely standard for most of the diamond painting companies, most of the China companies that you get from places like Everyday Edeals and AliExpress. So I'm not worried about it. So let's go through the drills real quickly. There's no DMC colors on the drill packets themselves, but you do have DMC colors on the legend, so that's good. The drills are in this the gray with purple packaging, and so these drills tend to be pretty good, pretty consistently good. We'll just take a look through. I'm not going to read off every drill color because I'd have to reconsult to the canvas, but we'll just go through there and take a look. And I don't see these look nice and shiny. I don't see any junk in there with the drills like you can have. That's a lot of 310. It's either 310 or 939. A lot of black. Black you tend to have a big problem with. I don't see any junk in there. The backs look nice and flat. I don't know if you can see that. Let me see if I can get that closer so you can see. The backs look nice and flat. So I'm pretty happy with this. You know, for $3.99. Come on, what can you do for $3.99? As a craft, or even, you know, as anything that can give you as much pleasure and as many hours of enjoyment as diamond painting can. And, you know, for such a great outcome as well. So, you know, I try not to be too hypercritical when it comes to these small snack size diamond paintings. If I'm spending top dollar, I expect top dollar quality. But as far as quality goes, this looks really good. I'm pretty happy with this. So far, I've been happy with everything I've opened from Everyday Edeals. So check them out. And it did. I was worried too that this was going to be one of those situations where you wait for the slow boat, and I wasn't going to see this for a couple of months. So I was shocked. I just on a whim checked on shipping yesterday, and it told me it was being delivered today. I was completely shocked. So that's a nice, just little. I call it a pirate ship, but you know, just it's a pirate ship in the moonlight on the water. I love it. I want to do this one right now. Say that about everyone. I know I do. So what do we got next? What do we got next? What do we got next? Let's move right along. Love this guy. I unboxed one of his brothers last week in an order that I received from Amazon, and it was actually an image that I had done twice in the past. I did one for each of my daughters, the same identical diamond painting, and I ordered it again for myself just because I really liked it, and it was a Christmas one. This toolkit does come with baggies, so that's nice. I'll fish those out of there, rescue them. But this is what I've got. It's one of those adorable gnomes. Now, this doesn't necessarily have to be for Christmas, I don't think. I think that you could keep this out all winter. I think that you could use it for Valentine's Day. I just think it's adorable. The canvas, the symbols are very clear, and I found that with the other one that I did. The symbols are very clear, as you can see, and you're not going to need a light pad to do that. We've got dark printed on light symbols and light printed on dark symbols, so that's nice. Got 20 colors. We do have the legend in both corners. It's a 30 by 40, and we do have DMC codes on the canvas. Let's take a look at the drills that came with this guy. 20 colors is a fair amount for a 30 by 40, so I'm happy with that. And 20 colors for what that looks like. I mean, it looks like you've just got, you know, white, red, and black, right? So I don't know how, you know, they're coming up with 20 colors. So it should look pretty good just with having that many colors. With that simple of a design, it should turn out pretty good. So it looks like we've got a couple of bags of this fleshy tone, beigey toned color. And we do not have the DMC on the baggies, which is fine. These drills so far look pretty darn good. Got a straggler in there. That's okay. But these drills look really good. And the canvas is a nice supple canvas. It's not the hard kind that is going to never release its creases. This one is it's going to lay out just fine. You do see on these pinks there is a little slight amount of dimpling on the back sides, but not any concavity that is going to cause any problems. These are going to lay down on the canvas just fine. You don't see the back anyway, so, and I see some in this red as well. No big deal. They look shiny. I don't see any junk. I don't see any trash drills. But wow, what a wide array of different tones of pinks, reds, and grays that this is going to. I wish that we were in season because I would work this one up really quick. Because I just like him. I like the little gnome. He's adorable, isn't he? I think he's adorable. I'd like to collect the whole set. There are quite a few of these guys out there in different sceneries or different sceneries, I guess I could say. I'd like to collect them all. Maybe I will. Who knows, if I keep ordering like this, I'll have them all in no time, won't I? So let me just get these drills back in their package so that they don't get lost and intermingled with anything else. And we will move right along to the next canvas. So, super happy with that. Can't wait to work on it when the time comes next fall. when it gets closer to that time of year. Right now, I don't want to be thinking about snow. I don't think anybody does. Uh-oh. I'm cutting the can. First time I ever did that. Be careful when you go to cut these open, you guys. Luckily, it's just the edge there, but I did. Look at what I did. I cut that canvas a little bit. Yikes. Well, that'll learn me, right? A lesson learned. Lesson learned every day. So what do we have here? Oh, this one is for my husband. And I saw this, and you know, it's hard to find masculine diamond paintings. It really is. And it's hard to find masculine diamond paintings in an image that is going to, you know, that is going to turn out. And my husband does have a John Deere tractor, so I ordered this John Deere tractor. Isn't that nice? It's a 30 by 40. I'm assuming it's a 30 by 40. It doesn't say on here. It has 22, and that's definitely the drill area, because you can see that this actually has wider margins than most. So this is going to be a real small one. And when I say I ordered it for my husband, yes, my husband does occasionally diamond paint with me. So he's working on a deer diamond painting right now, and I thought that I would give him a better selection for what his next project is going to be. And I thought that this would be perfect, and I think I am right. I'll get you in closer to the drill field there. The symbols are nice and clear. I really like the consistency of the canvas. It's a nice supple canvas. As soon as I flatten it out, it's going to lay just perfectly, I'm sure. And 22 colors, no DMC codes on the canvas. So, and no DMC codes on the drills. So this is not a canvas where I'll be saving my drills. And to be honest with you, I've gotten to the point, what do you guys do with your extra drills? I save mine just in case. But I've gotten to the point where when I'm going through and I'm kitting down, if I already have, you know, a color, I'm just pitching them. I'm not saving them anymore. And I don't care, you know, we throw away so much. Look at all the packaging and everything. I don't want to hear it about it's environmentally blah, 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 blah. Look at all the packaging and plastic that comes with a diamond. If you're diamond painting, you're polluting, okay? That's just how I feel. So, you know, to each their own, right? So since I don't have DMC colors, I'm obviously not going to tell you what the colors are, but I will go through these and just give you a look at what comes in them, just so you can see the drill quality. And again, I have paid a lot more for diamond paintings and gotten drills that looked a lot worse and canvases that looked a lot worse. I am extremely pleasantly surprised. Ooh, look at that green. I wonder what DMC that is. I know I don't have that color. I'm extremely pleasantly surprised by the quality of both the drills and the canvases that I've received so far from Everyday Edeals. Yeah, so far this has been a great experience for me. We'll find out, you know, down the line and see how these images turned out. This one is a little bit detailed in the machinery itself, but I think that because it has 22 colors for something so small, I think it could turn out. I think it could turn out well. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. How do you guys like that one? It's nice to see a painting that's kind of more in a masculine vein for a change, I think. You know, I'm surprised there are a lot of men who diamond paint. And my husband, you know, it's nice. It's time that we sit together and, you know, put something on TV that we both like. We've been, for the past month or so while we've been diamond painting, we've been watching My Name is Earl on Hulu. So we've been going through that series episode by episode, and God, that show is hilarious. It is just too funny. Now what do I got? I'll do it later, you guys, but I did put this so you can't see the kit number. But so the only downfall of this kit, I'd say, is that it doesn't have DMCs, and it's, you know, too bad because there's a lot of neat colors in there, and I'd like to keep the drills, but what's the point if you don't know what color they are, right? Right. Bet you this one is a partial. So apologies that it didn't make it to the partial portion of the video, or my previous video that I did partials, but you know, we're just going to throw it in here. How many partials did I order? I don't know. I'm not even counting everything I've got in this order. Not even going to count. But I wanted to have some, I like to keep a good stash of partials on hand. Like I said, just for taking breaks while I'm working on my big canvases. Sometimes I get burnt out and I just don't want to look at the same canvas anymore. But I still want to be doing something. So the partials are a nice little distraction. And I love it. Oh, I do. I do love it. I love the colors. 17 different drills, I guess. What is the word I'm looking for? Wow, why did that escape me all of a sudden? Been recording too long. 17 different, drills. There's going to be a big portion of this that is not drilled, but that's okay because I like the background. Some neat colors, neat muted colors. It's a 30 by 30. And let's take a look and see what we've got for drills. There's a lot of crackling in this video, so if you don't like that sound, this is not the video for you, I guess. So we'll just take a look at what we've got. And there are no codes, DMC or otherwise, on this canvas or on the drills themselves. So because they're crystals, you might want to save them, you know, just to bling something up or do something else. I find that these drills that come in these packages that say diamonds crosswise are always really good. I've never had a problem with those. So these are what we've got for the drills on this canvas. And I like the colors. I really do. I think this is going to be a kind of a muted, or not muted, but it's not going to be so bright, pow, you know, primary colors in your face. I like this one. I like it a lot. This canvas is, again, nice, and it's going to flatten out. It's going to flatten out. I have confidence in it. Trust me when I say that it's going to flatten out. I have a lot of experience with what kinds of canvases do flatten out naturally when you're storing them, and which ones are going to hold their creases no matter what you do to them. And this is one that is going to flatten out. So that's a happy thing to hear. I'm sorry that this is taking me so long, you guys. I just want to make sure that I stay a tad bit organized and I don't have all the different pieces of every kit flying everywhere, so that I can clean up my mess when I'm finished here. I'm going to have an hour just cleaning up and putting away, aren't I? I want to cut another canvas. Now I'm nervous. Now I'm nervous about it. Ugh, come on. What's going on? Here we go. And I think this might be another that I ordered for my husband. It is. So this is another diamond painting that's on the masculine side. Or it could be masculine, which a lot of people look for. And it's not something that's readily out there. So what have I got? Now this one is a stiffer canvas. I'm going to roll it backwards. See if I can get some of those roll marks out of there. This one is a stiffer canvas. I think it could, it could be good after it has a chance to mellow out. Now, this might have been a bad, this one might have been a bad choice, Ange. Might have been a bad choice. We've got 20 colors. It's a 30 by 40. The drill field is very clear. The symbols are very easy to read. I'm not sure. Yeah, what are you guys seeing? Yeah, you guys are seeing just about what I'm seeing. They're deer. I think this is supposed to be another deer hanging out here in the woods. But you can see that he's a little... Yeah, I can't really see him. I'm not sure how this one is going to look, you guys, once it's diamond painted. Here's a picture of what the image is supposed to look like. And I should have known that this one just had way too much detail for something this size. Got a few baggies in the toolkit though. Take a look at the drills. The drill fill does look nice and clear. The canvas is sticky. Take a look at the drills. We do have baggies in the toolkit. And, you know, what the heck, it's a diamond painting. You know, this one will get completed because, you know, sometimes you're surprised. Sometimes you're surprised the way things turn out. So, don't have any DMC numbers on the canvas, and no DMC numbers on the colors. But the drills do look really good. They look like really nice drills. I don't see any, you know, dustiness in there. I don't see any trash. The backs look nice and flat. And those are the colors. All natural colors, greens and browns, of course. And we're going to come up on some blues for the background and the sky. Different blues and blue-greens. So, yeah, you could probably hear the disappointment in my voice. Not disappointed. Well, yeah, baby, not disappointed, because what do you expect? Like I said before, what do you expect for $3.99? You can't expect a Picasso when you're paying such a small amount of money. And it might turn out. It might surprise me. So we'll see. We'll see how that one turns out. This will be a good experiment, and it might be something that, you know, my husband has an enjoyable time working on, or if he doesn't choose this one, you know, I might have fun working on it as well. So this feels like another partial, and we're about 22 minutes in, so I'm going to go ahead and stop here. And I'm going to come back in another segment and continue on with my unboxing. So I will see you guys next time. Thanks for tuning in. That's the second video in a row that I left on kind of a not so happy note. But I'm happy. Don't get me wrong. I'm happy. Just, you know, that one wasn't the best. But we'll see. Anyways, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching my video. Give me a thumbs up. Leave me any comments, and I will see you soon. Bye.